Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel English with Tawfeeq. Today we are going to learn some phrases very essential for our fluency. Before starting our lessons, I would like to inform you. In these videos we are going to upload so many information, so many useful tips to improve your fluency. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Let me ask you one question. Are you serious about English? If your answer is yes, I would like to ask you the second question. Are you willing to pay some time? Are you willing to spend some time for your English? If again your answer is yes, no doubt, here is a glad news, you are going to be fluent. Because most of the time people lack this. They have the interest but they are not ready to spend some time for it. If you want to something worthy here, you need to commit yourself. You need to spend some time for it. You need to be very focused on that. So this is what you have to have. You must possess. You need to spend some time every day for your English. Try to learn some phrases every day. Try to amass some phrases every day and repeat it. Try it. Then finally what happens? It becomes your entire vocabulary, active vocabulary. So let's begin our lesson today. You know, fluency is all about asking questions and answers. In our communications, we daily ask a number of questions. And we will have so many different kind of responses also. So today we are going to learn most essential, very useful some questions and its responses, natural responses. Sometimes you may be thinking that, why this guy is forcing us to mug up all these kind of phrases and expressions. But understand friends, this is exactly we have done while we were learning our mother tongue. We were very keen to our parents, or other members of our family, what they are speaking. The same thing we try to reproduce in order to learn our language. The same thing we have to learn some phrases and expressions and make it part and parcel of your vocabulary. Do you understand? So first we are going to learn first phrase. It is this. You can ask a person something. You can ask like this. Can I have? So you can ask, can I have a pen please? Got it? So next thing. Can I have a pencil please? Can I have a sheet of paper? Okay. Can I have a glass of water? Can I have a cup of tea? Got it? So you can attach so many things with can I have. Same question you can ask like this also. May I have? May I have? But it is bit formal. So you can ask like this. May I have your file please? May I have your ID please? May I have your passport please? Okay? So how do you respond to these questions? There are so many ways we can do the responses, but here we are learning just 3 positive responses. That means we are giving the permission in 3 ways. By all means means you are giving wholeheartedly, you are giving permission wholeheartedly. Second response is like this. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Got it? The third response, you can say like this. Go right ahead. Fine? All these phrases we can use to give permission. Keep this in mind. So when we ask the question, can I have dash? Or can I have a piece of paper like that? And extra, in addition to that, we can add some more like this. Can I have a word with you? Or can I have a look at your passport, please? Or may I have a look at your ID, please? May I have a look at your certificates? Leave that, we can ask so many questions with this same phrase. Okay, now let's turn to the answer part. So when you refuse the permission, when you decline the permission, how do you say? First one, I'm sorry, or the same phrase you can say that, I'm afraid. I'm afraid means I'm sorry. So you can say that, I'm afraid I can't let you do it. I can't let you see it. Got it? So first phrase, I'm afraid I can't let you do it. Next one, same thing. I'm afraid you aren't supposed to do it. You aren't supposed to do it. Okay. Now we are learning just 3 more phrases for question. First one is, would you mind if I? Or do you mind if I? This is one type of question. You're asking whether he minds it or not. So if you ask like, would you mind if I close the windows? It means, do you like me to close the window? Or, so how do you give permission to this? You give permission? No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind means you give permission, right? Same way. So how do you want to decline the permission here? So if somebody asks you, would you mind if I close the window? Would you mind if I turn on the fan? Would you mind if I turn off the TV? Like that. So how do you decline the permission? You could say, yes. If you say yes for do you mind question or would you mind questions, it means you don't agree with that guy. You don't allow him to do it. Got it? So you can say, if you're giving permission, you can say, no, I don't mind. If you are not giving permission, you can say, yes, I mind it. Got it? Okay. Let's move on to next question like this. Is it all right if I? Or would it be okay if I? Or is it okay if I? All these phrases can be used interchangeably, no problem. So if you ask somebody, would it be all right if I? Or is it all right if I? You are planning to do something, you are asking his opinion, got it? Or his permission. So you can ask like this. Would it be all right if I take this chair? Or would it be all right if I use your motorbike? Okay, so how do you respond to it? This, you can give permission like this. You may, or you can do it if you must. All right, go ahead. Go ahead if you must. Go ahead if you must. Got it? Next one. I can see no objections. I can see no objection. Got it? If your answers are positive. Now, if your answers are negative, how do you respond? You can say that, I'm sorry, I can't let you do it. Otherwise, you can say like this, hey, you must be joking. It means you are not considering his question seriously. So if you say that, hey, you must be joking, means you are not taking that question seriously. Understood? You are denying him permission. Got it? So if you are, again, if you want to give the responses, negative responses, that means if you want to deny the permission, you can use other ways also. So for example, you had better ask her, or you had better ask him. It means you prefer him to ask question to the other guy because he is to give the permission, not me. Got it? So we are here, we are going to conclude our session today. I hope that you understood the lessons today very clearly, and we have learned some phrases. That means almost 8 to 7 phrases we have learned that are very essential for improving your question part. So we are going to come again with new chapters, with new concepts, and with new phrases and idioms and expressions. Stay tuned to our channel. Goodbye until see you next time. Wait. Before going, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Bye.